speaking of things that have to happen, we have to pick every single game.
Let's go.
Now, we were both on the right side last night.
Yeah, you were.
Let's go, boys.
Congrats, boys.
It felt like it was a gimme. It felt like it was too easy.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just how we're seeing it.
Holiday season.
Maybe everything's just going to be easy. Maybe we're going perfect this week. Maybe the Christmas spirit is going to run through our picks and turn out nothing but nice list as opposed to naughty.
Yeah.
AJ, Bengals, Steelers. Steelers getting 3 points at home, taking on Jake Browning in the Cincinnati Bengals. The starting quarterback for your Pittsburgh Steelers is?
Mason Rudolph.
Atta baby! Christmas
Rudolph.
season.
Christmas.
That's big.
Rudolph, the right on QB, had a very punchable face, but underneath that look was a guy that could maybe cook. Huh?
Yeah.
Like a Kenny Pickett, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I'm super excited. That's a standalone game on Saturday, so everyone's going to get to see it. That's always enjoyable when your team is playing super well. But like Chris just said, they played the Bengals very, very well the week after they fired Matt Canada. It was the only 400-yard game in the last.
Boom.
See, this is what I'm saying. It's hard not to think about this.
Yeah. Tough look.
Yeah.
It's hard not to think about this.
After the game, they should make it mandatory that they take off Mason Rudolph's face mask after every game, and he walks around the field like that, shaking people's hands.
We would say, Mason Rudolph, we do not know you personally. I've never heard you speak, actually. I just know what you've been through, and I know everything that happened. And I know that not a lot of Steelers fans are necessarily on your side. But, boy, that could all change this weekend.
Things have changed. Yeah. Things have changed quite a bit.
That could all change for Mason Rudolph.
They were calling for Mason. No Jamar Chase, so that'll help. No Minka, though, also as well.
Ooh.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Rudolph can rewrite his entire NFL story this weekend. They were chanting, Rudolph, 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 in that same stadium that they were chanting, Fire Canada. Yeah. It's wild. Pittsburgh speaking loudly, and now they get a chance to see how their last chant works out. Who do you like, AJ?
So Chris was big on the Steelers here, wasn't he? He said he likes the Steelers to win this game, not only just cover. He likes them to win.
Held the Cincinnati Bengals to 38 plays, I believe is the stat that he dropped.
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, Chris almost sold me, but I like the Bengals here. I really do. I like what Browning's doing. Is there any injuries on the defensive side of the ball for the Bengals that I don't know about?
I don't think so.
Hendrickson's playing. Hubbard's in. We're good. All right. Give me the Bengals.
All right. I will ride alongside of you because I've seen the Steelers up close and personal last week, and I thought they were going to do good, and they did not.
You guys got eyes on it.
And it was just not what you thought it was, and it hasn't gotten better over there. It doesn't seem like vibes at all, but maybe one big win over a division rival like the Bengals changes it all in Acrisure. How do we think attendance is going to be?
I think pretty good, actually. Because it's night before Christmas Eve. It's on a Saturday. I mean,
a lot of people are home.
Yeah. I think it's going to be good.
Okay, it's going to be a good environment. Let's do that. Buffalo Bills, Los Angeles Chargers, 12.5-point favorites on the road in L.A. How do you see that one going, A.J. Hawk?
12.5 sure seems like a lot, but I trust the Bills and Josh Allen. Give me the Bills. Minus 12.5.
Me too. I like the Bills as a wagon. I heard a little doubt there.
Well, it is an interim coach game, and Biff's going to be coaching. So I don't know.
Biff Tannen.
Giff Smith.
Oh, I was thinking of the Charlotte coach. That's on me. But yeah, I mean, probably Bills.
Don't touch that Chargers team with a 50-foot pole.
Yeah, that's kind of.
How have teams done since losing or giving up 60-plus points? I'm surprised the Chargers are waiving D-tackle Sebastian Joseph Day. SJD, who has started 14 games, source said, would be a potential addition for a playoff team. That sounds like they're doing him a favor.
Yeah, AQ, I believe, put in the group when that came in and said, very good player.
Okay, so he's just doing him a favor.
Yeah. Take care of the guys.
That's very look for Chargers.
Yeah.
We get it.
Lions better pick him up today.
Please.
Okay, maybe the Lions do make a play. Maybe a playoff push is, coming for SJD. So I'll take the Bills as well, minus 12.5. 5-point favorites on the road against a rookie quarterback. The Green Bay Packers travel to the Carolina Panthers. We think there'll be some Packers fans in the stands because that's what Packers fans do. Last week, rainy, miserable, COVID game. Nobody in the stands. The Carolina Panthers get a massive dub. Ty, 5 points. Is that too much? What do you think?
I mean, after having to win the last 2 weeks and then just doing what they did, I would imagine, especially after Joe Barry, spoke today or yesterday and kind of knows what's at stake, I would like to think that the Packers will win and cover on Christmas Eve.
AJ, do you agree with him?
I do agree with him. I think they know what's ahead of them. That we talked about their schedule. What is it? Panthers, Vikings, Bears, is that their finals?
Yeah.
Final three?
Yep.
Yeah. They know what's ahead of them. They know you better take care of business in this one. Those last 2 weeks are not going to be fun.
All right, give me the Packers as well. I like the Packers just because I enjoy Jordan Love's story.
Yeah.
And in my eyes, when you see interim head coach do dance, it's like, what's next week look like? Now, some have been able to handle it. Are the Carolina Panthers built to handle it? We shall see. I like if they do end the season on some dubs and they make it a real difficult end of the year for Tepper on who he's going to do what and what's the future look like for them. But give me the Packers. Let's go. Seahawks, Titans. Seahawks, 3.5-point favorites in Nashville, Tennessee. A.J. Hawk, we seen what Drew Lock just did on Monday Night Football. I think Geno's back.
Yes, he is. He's playing.
Geno back being the starter. But if he ends up tweaking it again, and in warm-ups, he looked good. It was a groin. Yeah. He was doing a lot of these exercises. He was bouncing a lot. It was like, I thought Geno was maybe going to go. They said, we need you to get healthy. Drew Lock put that shit on, and did his thing. Do you think that momentum carries with Geno Smith coming back into Mike Vrabel's backyard?
I think it does. I think it really does. I know Geno even said like he was hurt, but he was happy for Drew Lock. The fact that Geno felt like he could have played maybe on this last game. But yeah, give me Geno. I think he's going to take a few shots deep. He's going to take some shots early and want to make some splash plays.
Okay, so 3.5. Who do you like?
I like the Seahawks.
All right.
Tennessee secondary has had a couple tough outings.
Give me the Seahawks minus 3.5. I need to stop doing just the Vrabel thought.
Yeah.
At this point, especially, they're eliminated.
Derrick Henry had 20 balls
Bingo.
for less than 15 yards.
Bingo.
Historically bad.
Yeah. Seattle still, same deal. Yeah, they're in it.
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks, give it to me. Cleveland Browns favored in Houston by 3. How do you feel about Joe Flacco going to take on C.J. Stroud?
Keenum, it looks like right now.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks now, the concussion protocol for C.J. Stroud. Hope he gets better. The face of University of Houston for a while, Case Keenum has a chance to do it again. Do you think he does, A.J.?
I love Case Keenum as well, but no, I'm taking the Browns here on the road at -3. I think they have something going right now. There's some magic in Joe Flacco, and I want to see if he can continue.
We have agreed on a lot of these things. Let's go to the next one. The Colts and the Falcons. Colts getting 2.5 down in Atlanta.
What?
I know where I'm headed. AJ, where are you headed?
Give me the Colts on the road. Man, I cannot believe the Colts have to be offended. They're just stacking chips all over their shoulder.
I'm just going to double check, but it might be.
It might look like it's wrong, but it is accurate.
That's nuts.
What's this mean? What the
what does
fuck
what
does
do they
this
know?
mean?
Makes no
what do
sense.
these
Honestly,
people know?
For me, that means the most thing is that they just don't respect the Steelers. Colts beat the shit out of the Steelers. They lose to the Panthers, and you're telling me they're not going to be favored in Atlanta after they lose to a team that's won 1 game this year?
That's Steelers just took a shot there from the bench.
He would agree, I think. Yeah.
No, I think they just don't think the Colts are good.
Well, we just beat the shit out of Steelers. What are they saying there?
Well, yeah, I agree with what Connor said.
Okay, all right. Well, you don't need to throw us on it. Colts getting points this time of year. Second hardest team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Come on. How about the Commies +3 going into MetLife? And this would have been the game everybody's thinking. Yeah, Tim Keon wasn't happy about it.
No, he wasn't.
But there was a chance, if the Jets were still in it, that Aaron Rodgers would have been playing football in this particular game. What an electrifying Christmas Eve that would have been.
Cool.
Oh, buddy. Walking out. Maybe give him a flag again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe give him a flag.
A
where he's
Santa
got-
flag.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's a sack.
Oh, yeah. Red sack.
What if he's on a sleigh and all the linemen are pulling him?
Oh,
Yep.
Well, they'd get hurt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whipping them, yeah.
They would not get hurt.
He's not whipping him. He's got reins, and he's reining them.
Yeah, well, same. Okay.
No,
Tomato,
it's not safe.
tomato.
It's not safe.
On Dasher and
Dancer and Prancer and Vixen,
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Donner sounds real close to something else with that Pittsburgh accent.
Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Donner doesn't deserve that. Donner's a good fucking reindeer.
Or that he's named after the Donner Pass.
Who do you got, AJ? Who do you got?
Give me Washington +3.
Whoa.
All right, give me the Jets.
Okay.
That is the first one.
I know, yeah. I know. All right, what do you want? We're all seeing the board the same.
No, hey.
Yeah.
This will happen.
Why am I doing that? What am I doing?
Why not? Because they must be
Both
good. They're
teams stink,
favorites.
so it's not like, it's hard to argue either
Yeah.
way.
Big time Who Cares Bowl.
All right, give me the Jets.
Yeah.
Detroit Lions, Minnesota Vikings. Lions favored by 3 in Minnesota. AJ?
We know the Lions are back on track. Give me the Lions -3.
All right.
Hell yeah.
This kind of sucks this week. We kind of agree on every one of them.
Well, it's an easy board this week. They're all going to win.
Yeah, you know what? It's week 16. We know the teams that need to go.
Yeah, and we know the vibes.
Yeah.
And the Lions just watched Stafford. They don't want that.
No way.
And it's for the NFC North. First time in forever.
Oh, this is a hat game?
Oh, yeah. Big one.
Shit.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir.
We're getting a hat. Are they going to have a hat big enough for MCDC? You think they're already making
They're
one of
going to
those?
get one of those big hats, actually.
Oh, big capping.
He's going to be gnawing on the
Big guy.
brim.
All right, give me the Lions getting their hats and T-shirts.
Nice.
Congratulations, NFC North champions.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Jaguars, Bucks. Bucks favored by 3. Trevor Lawrence, though, practicing today, even though he's still questionable in concussion protocol. This is one of the games that Mike Lombardi really liked. He liked the Jaguars taking on the Bucks.
Man, so I don't understand that. Trevor Lawrence can practice, but he's still in the protocol?
Yeah, I don't.
It's part of it.
We don't know, dude. Trevor
Can other
Lawrence-
positions do that? I know there's all different stages. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Give me the Bucks -3. It doesn't matter because Trevor Lawrence is great, but I hope his health is all right.
So Trevor Lawrence is just like a guy who I think just says like, nah, you know.
He doesn't care.
I'm
He's old school.
He's a mean
well,
guy.
you're still in the concussion protocol. We still need to clear a couple more things. Am I allowed to practice though? Like, there's nobody who's going to hit me. No contact is what you're saying? Yeah. All right, I'm practicing. I like Trevor Lawrence. He feels old school.
Yeah, that stat that they mentioned last week, he's just never missed a game in his entire high school, college, NFL career.
All right, give me the Jags. I'll take the Jags. Dallas Cowboys, Miami Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 1 at home in Miami on grass.
Yes. You're leading to me? Mm-hmm. You saying the Dallas Cowboys defense and the whole team doesn't play well on grass?
No, everybody says on the road.
Yep.
But Lombardi said, it's not on the road, it's on grass, but they're in Buffalo, which is turf.
Right.
Yeah. But I tell you what, though, that Miami grass, Pat, you get on that Miami grass, you feel fast. You feel great. That's like you're running on a nice green somewhere the whole game. So I like Dallas here. Give me Dallas +1.
Okay. I've been watching too many Hard Knocks clips. Give me the Miami Dolphins.
Hell yeah.
And if Big Mike McCarthy was on Hard Knocks, this pick would be the Dallas Cowboys. That's what I would be doing right now. How do we feel about it, Gumpsh?
We're running the ball right now. McDaniel's got it figured out. I think we got this one.
So what was it? He was the run game coordinator back in San Francisco.
Yep.
And
Bobby Slowick.
Slowick was the pass game coordinator, who's now the offense coordinator for the Houston Texans.
Correct.
Back at the Niners, right?
Uh-huh.
And then now Slowick is going to get a head coaching job probably because of what the Houston Texans offense is doing.
Should.
And Kyle Shanahan has been able to just kind of continue on with guys leaving and continuing to go to the coordinator position, right? Mm-hmm. Because we see McDaniel's offense and we see it throw. And everybody's like going against the run game. They're like, hey, you need to run the ball, you need to run the ball. He was like the run game guy, right, at San Fran?
Yep.
Gumpsh?
Yes, sir.
How come they weren't running there for a while?
I don't know. I think it was think about everyone goes from like OC to head coach. He went from run game coordinator to head coach and calling the plays. Like I think that was a lot in 1 year. I think he's a little more calmed down this year, and the splits every game are like 50-50 pass and run.
All right, give me the Dolphins. I like them. You like Big Mike. I understand it. I can't wait to watch that game. We got some good ones.
Hell yeah. Right.
Cardinals, Bears, Kyler, Justin Fields. Now, New England Patriots are watching this game closely.
Very close.
How come, Con Man?
If the Cardinals win, that essentially locks in the 2 seed, or at least takes Arizona.
Two-pick.
The 2 seed, Jesus. And kind of takes the Cardinals out of it. There's still an outside chance the Commies kind of sneak up there because I believe they have 4 wins. But this would be a massive Cardinals win. Patriots are top 3, Marvin, Caleb, Drake.
Okay. So
Jaden.
the Patriots are obviously keeping an eye on this, as is the rest of the NFL. 4-point favorites at home are the Chicago Bears. You think they got to figure it out against Kyler?
I think the Bears do. I think they I'm not saying they're a finished product. They haven't figured it out, but I like the Bears in this game -4 at home.
I'm trying to figure out Kyler in Chicago in December.
Yeah, cold, windy.
I think it's going to be decent, though, isn't it? At least in the Midwest, it's not super cold.
Yeah, just raining, right? It's supposed to be like 50 or 60 or something like that. Monday, I think it's supposed to maybe crack into the...
Is this Sunday in Chicago is high of 50 and no rain.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful day.
Really nice.
A little cloudy.
What is it at night? that's-
48's low, so I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
All
That's
right.
warm.
ZD, baby.
Lake effect, guys. Just got to keep that in mind.
What,
Get the lock holder.
Easy come, easy go.
That's what they say.
Wind chill.
There's a bit of wind.
What is the wind?
15 miles an hour.
Oh, shit.
That's nothing. Nothing.
Bring the big coat.
15 miles an hour is a lot. Shout out to the punter.
What's it gusting?
60, 70.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Could you imagine 60, 70 mile an hour winds? Gusts of it. Imagine it happened to
Out of
be
nowhere.
4th down field goal.
Carries the ball out of the stadium like sideways.
I was like,
It was completely calm on 3rd down.
Yep.
Run the team. 25-second play clock. Jogging out there. 60 mile an hour gust.
knocked over.
The entire down. All right.
Remember Tyler Bass against the Patriots? They tried him in Buffalo when the Patriots ran it.
Oh, yes, yes.
Tyler Bass jogged out there. Wasn't really that windy. And then,
See ya.
yeah, took it.
All right, give me the Cardinals. +4.
Hell yeah.
I saw Kyler run last week.
Yeah.
James Conner. I mean, they just ran for 200 yards on the Niners.
Bears are good, though, right now, aren't they? The
Yeah,
Bears
they-
like really good
double
right
shot.
now.
I'll also
should've beat
add on
tough
to
losses.
the locker room has been super, super with Justin, like last couple, because they keep talking about Caleb and Drake.
Oh, yeah, I've heard DJ Moore came out and said something.
Yeah, the whole defense basically.
Oh, the defense also came out and said something?
Yes.
Okay. They've been watching film, I assume. They know.
Yep.
They felt what Justin Fields has done since what, week 6? What is it? Since week what has he really started turning it on?
I would say around that time.
Okay. Look at the Chicago Bears maybe figuring it out.
Post Bagman.
All right, I think they win, but give me the Cardinals. Now, Christmas Eve evening. This is the one that everybody's jacked up about.
Oh, yeah.
A nice holiday classic where the Denver Broncos are favored by 7 in Mile High against Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. Con man, how do you feel about the New England Patriots and zip on the ball Zappy to take on Russell Wilson and the boys?
Yeah, I feel a lot better if that 9 guy was suiting up. That would be huge. He's our best player, and Christian Gonzalez. Overall, how do I feel? Like I have going into every other game. Let's keep this thing close, and let's shit the bed, okay? 7 points. Sure, we could cover a 7-point spread. But you know what story I kind of love this year? Russ and Sean Payton coming together. Becoming one simpatico, if you will, even though he was...
You're trying to mush this right now.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't want to win. I'm being dead serious. I've very much enjoyed the 1-5 Broncos to this, new team now. They need a win to stay in it. It's very, very hard to see a team who is 3-11, go into a team who's competing for the playoffs house, take them down, especially Sean Payton, but in the end, it doesn't matter. The Patriots are going to lose, and the Broncos are going to win. 7 points, I have no idea. I don't feel like I did last week with the Chiefs where it felt like they were going to cover. I have no clue.
AJ, what do you think?
I like the Broncos -7, but with that being said, it's one of those games. The Patriots could come out and win by 14, or I think the Broncos could win by.
It would be
21.
cool if Judon was playing. Give me the Broncos.
Yeah, what's the weather? If it's snowing, then we have a chance to keep it close.
Because Bill would just have an idea,
Defense.
strategy of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, be able to do it.
It's 31 and sun.
Okay, so
It's perfect for Russ. Russ is going to love it up
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mile High, he's been training.
Oh, yeah.
He's riding all over the
Oh, well,
place.
that's the high for the day. This is at night. Probably in the teens and sun. At night. Well, the sun's not going to be out.
Oh,
It's okay.
boy.
Cortland Sutton can't
Yeah.
wait.
Zip on the ball, Zappy in the cold. Guy might freeze to death.
Broncos favored by 7 in Super Bowl picking. Now, let's go to Christmas. Raiders, Chiefs, old school rivalry in the AFC West. Who do you feel is going to win, and how much are they going to win by, AJ Hawk?
So I like this Raiders team. I like what Chris said. Keep it, you found your coach, I believe. But I like the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to find a way. I don't know what they've been doing. I know who was it that told us we should be impressed when we talked to him? Was it yesterday? Like with how they're able to win in different ways.
Bill Cowher basically said they're just playing different football, I think.
Yeah, different ways. So give Andy Reid even more credit. He is saying, I'm not sure. I get it. I understand that, but give me the Chiefs -10.
I love the Raiders. I'm a big fan, but I'm a believer in champions.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm a believer in Patrick Mahomes, especially after watching that quarterback series last offseason.
Yeah.
He's a guy.
Christmas. Taylor Swift's whole family's probably going to be there. Travis Kelce's whole family's probably going to be there.
They're shaking hands.
Jason plays, the day before, right?
No, right after them.
Oh, okay. So maybe not Mama Kill. Maybe Donna will be in Philly.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope they do get to exchange pleasantries, though,
Yeah.
about a match made in football heaven.
That's right.
Amen.
Maybe Kelsey even scores a touchdown, too.
Maybe.
Boy.
That'd be good.
Yeah, people are hoping for that. I'll go back to the well. I'm going to bet it again.
Yeah, I'm going to
Give a
hit it.
shit.
Anytime touchdown, Travis Kelce this week.
Whatever.
Hey, way to go, Trav. Congrats.
Good job, Trav.
I'm proud of you, Trav. Way to bounce back. A lot of distraction in Travis's life.
Oh, yeah.
Could have broken most people.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's been able to just maintain his professionalism. What's that?
I agree.
What are you saying?
I agree.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just said I agree.
Nah, that wasn't your face. You did like a full.
I went like this because you said maintain, and it's like, "Ooh, he's having a good year, not the same as last year, but still.
I was talking about him as a human. What are you, What are you even talking? He's an Ohio guy.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Giants versus the Eagles. 13.5-point favorites at home. Tommy DeVito playing?
Ooh, I don't know.
Do we
What's the word on this?
Who's the quarterback
Do we-
for the New York Football Giants?
do we eat 7 fishes on these?
I believe
Jones-o?
Tommy DeVito is
Yeah.
back.
Tommy who?
DeVito.
Tommy Cutler.
Tommy
You
Collins.
excited,
Tommy
Bruce?
Collins.
Is Bruce pumped about that?
It's a Jones-o.
I'm pretty worried about Tommy DeVito heading into the link on Christmas Day, but hey, would be legendary if you pull it off, Tommy.
A lot of Italians in Philadelphia as well. A lot of Italians, and we've heard from numerous Italians around the country that they bought into the NFL again because of the Tommy DeVito story.
Hell yeah.
It was a beautiful one.
Yeah.
Now we got a little fragmented,
Yeah.
that shelf life out of Lombardi. Chuck Pagano saying, play a good dude. Wait till you play a good defense. And then you got Sean Stellato doing things that Tommy DeVito didn't know, slipping through the cracks.
Oh, boy.
And he's going to Italian. It seems like there's a lot right now.
It does.
Doesn't it? It seems like it's a lot.
You let
Yeah.
things fall through the crack, you fall through the crack.
Boom.
That's what Tommy DeVito said.
Yeah.
That's what Tommy
They'll
DeVito
never-
Sr. said.
And they'll never fucking find you.
Fall through the cracks down into the plumbing. And guess what Tommy DeVito Sr. does?
Bingo.
He's a plumber.
Body end up in a mosh.
Give me the Philadelphia Eagles, minus 13.5. Even though nothing says that they're going to win this game by 2 scores.
Nope.
I believe their record against the Giants over the last 4 years is something like 10-1. So
But this year's team is vastly different.
True.
And Jason Kelsey's like, yeah, we're just not playing as good as we should be. It's like, we agree, but we're watching it. But was that the moment in which it changed? Have the Philadelphia Eagles hit the rock bottom? Matt Patricia has a full week now with that defense, and the boys preparing for Tommy DeVito. Just saw what Dennis Allen and the Saints were able to do against him. Now, won't watch the film about what Joe Barry did against him.
No.
Shard.
Yeah. Rolled in prosciutto.
Yeah, a lot of prosciutto.
All bread.
And capicola. And mozzarella. Now we turn our attention to the Super Bowl preview.
Yep.
The Baltimore Ravens with Keith Van Noy and the boys
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
travel to Santa Clara to take on numerous MVP candidates in a team that is smoking hot.
Smoking us.
6-0 in their last 6, but the Ravens can claim the same exact thing. Lamar Jackson's playing at an MVP level yet again. Brand new offense is continuing to find its stride. They got weapons on that field. Zay Flowers memeing in the parking lot.
Yeah.
OBJ's making plays.
Yep.
Likely's replaced Mark Andrews in a way that I don't think anybody could have expected, including Chris Long. Their defense hums. They feel disrespected that they're getting 5 points on the road. 2 11-3 teams. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? AJ, what are you talking about? Who do you think? How do you think?
So I get the Ravens being upset, being offended going on the road. 5 points does seem like a lot. I don't know if their players get caught up in that stuff. I love that Keith Van Noy is on that graphic. We've been popping up all week. Great job, Gertie. I like the Niners here. Give me the Niners. I think they continue to roll. Boom. Brock Purdy. Here we go, MVP.
The Baltimore Ravens can add us into their motivational clips.
Yep.
Give me the San Francisco 49ers. That is how I feel. I have felt. And I believe that they're the team. I'm not the only one. No. Obviously, there's a lot of people that feel this way. That's because we're all watching. We're all seeing. And we're all but will the Ravens be able to get them off? Harbaugh, great coach. Great culture. Great program. They got dogs all over the place. So the Niners.
Yeah.
That's like kind of the conversation. And what happens this weekend does not mean it's going to happen down the road.
Not at all.
Not.
This is a nice little heat check, a little temperature check for all parties.